Every man becomes a reflection that he spends the most time with. Your habits, your mindset, and your standards are all shaped by the circle that you have, that you surround yourself with. If you're the most strongest man in the room, if you're the biggest fish in the sea, you're in the wrong tank, you're in the wrong room. This is why upgrading your circle isn't just optional. It's essential to your growth, to your leadership, and to your legacy, and to you to be the best version of yourself. You didn't come this far to only come this far. You didn't get put on this planet just to be average. And so if you are the smallest or the biggest in your group, in your brotherhood, in your circle, it's time to upgrade. It's time to become someone better. It's time to put yourself in a bigger room that's going to push you, that's going to make you and force you to level up. Hey guys, it's Brendon. Now, this whole concept of brotherhood, being surrounded by men, it was something that I wanted for so long. Like, the business that I have right now was the business that I needed 10 years ago. And the brotherhood that we're building here is amazing. Literally, in the group chat at the time of filming this morning, there was one of the guys reached out. He's like, hey, just wanted to check in. There's a few of you being quiet. Just wanted to ask if there's anything you need. What are you guys up to? Can I help you? Normally, I'm the one doing that. But I just sat back and smiled, and I'm like, good leaders create better leaders. And then obviously that he's starting to lead, but also that's the power in brotherhood. That's the power in creating that circle. And it was something that was missing for so long in my life. And I'm like, just like from me to you, that when you can create the brotherhood, when you can create the connection with the other people in your life, when you can find your tribe, find a group of men who are there to help you and lift you up. It's such an amazing feeling that words really can't describe, And if you don't have it, build it. If you can't find it, build it. The things that I have, I couldn't find anywhere, so I built it. The business, I couldn't find anywhere, so I built it. And that's the most fulfilling part. Now, you don't necessarily have to build it if you don't want to, but it's there. And I'm going to show you and talk about how to build yours if you want to, or just being able to upgrade it. There's always the option, if you want to, if you're a good fit, then you might be able to come and hang out with us. You might be able to be inside of our programs. It just depends if you're a good fit and if it works for you. I'm sure there'll be links somewhere you can check it out. But I want to just talk about your environment shapes your identity. You will rise or you'll fall to the level of those around you. I say this, imagine if you were in a house and there was 5 of you there, right? Hey, it's Brendon. Quick interruption to your regularly scheduled video. I want to let you know of an opportunity that you have to go even deeper into this work together. Now, if you have not yet, please check out the description down below. And in there, we've got links to both Launch, our 3-day event, and also Ascend, our high performance mastermind. Now, Launch, it's our 3-day event, and it's the most ruthlessly effective event to change your brain, for you to become more aware of the subconscious programs and beliefs that have been holding you back, and to teach you the tools, the techniques, and the processes to dramatically transform those programs and those beliefs and literally rewire your brain. Again, Launch, it's our 3-day event, and we run them 5 times a year. We also have Ascend, which is our 12-month high-performing mastermind for men who are committed to their growth and who want to totally recreate themselves. I literally want to send you a new birth certificate in 12 months' time because you've grown that much. So if you're a man and you want to go fast, you want to go big, and you understand that you don't want to put off living life at your potential, and you don't want to hold on to any unnecessary stress, anxiety, fear, worry, doubt, or suffering, and you want to be liberated from those habits of thinking and live life to the fullest. So check out the links in the description, take a look at the program information and the amazing success stories from the men just like you who have gone through some of their programs, and I'll see you on the other side. And now let's get back to the video. And you were driven, you were motivated, inspired, you were working on yourself, you were working out all the time, you didn't smoke, drink, you ate clean. But then the other 4 people in the house, they were partying all the time, they were drinking all the time, they were taking drugs, like party drugs. They didn't eat well, they didn't have discipline, they didn't work out, they were completely opposite to you. How long do you think it would be if they kept saying, do you want to do this or do you want to do this, how long do you think it would be before you started maybe doing a few things that you might start, hanging out with them a little bit more, or you might start doing that. You might start drinking, you might start eating dinner with them. If they're getting pizza, you might just have pizza. Oh, it won't hurt, I'll just have one. It wouldn't take long. And that's because your environment shapes your identity. It's literally proven through the study of epigenetics that your environment changes your genes. So it's so important. Who you surround yourself with doesn't have to be all the time, but who you surround yourself with literally shapes and helps shape your identity. Low standard men normalize low performance and say it's okay. High standard men normalize excellence. Human excellence. They normalize it. Audit your circle and then upgrade it. Be very ruthless with who you spend your time with. Time is the only thing that we have. If you look back on your life, you're going to go, man, I wish I spent more time with those people who made me average. Or you're going to look back and go, I wish I spent more time hanging around people that were going to lift me up rather than those people that didn't really care about me and left me, we were just normal, average, just doing the things. What do you think you're going to regret more, right? So surround yourself with people who lift you up. If you want to be different, if you want to change your identity, seek out people. Seek out a brotherhood of men that's going to help you. And if you don't have it, as I said, create it. Just reach out to some men and say, hey, look, this is what I want to do. It's so easy these days on Facebook. Put a post up. Say, hey, I'm looking for some driven men. I want to create a brotherhood or like a support group. It doesn't cost anything. I'm not here to teach or sell or anything. I just want the connection. I want to just help. Is there anyone that wants to be like part of it? Looking for 5 men that want to join. I want, and let's do big things. Let's keep each other accountable. I'm sure you'll get 5 people like that. So you are the average of the 5 people you spend the time with most, Jim Rohn said. So make sure that you audit your circle and then upgrade it. And if you need to, you don't have to cut them out completely, but just limit your time with them. And then naturally, who you hang around with now will start rubbing off with you. If you went to lunch with, or if you hung around 5 billionaires, you're gonna start thinking like a billionaire. And I dare say that your income, your influence, your leadership, what you do with your life will change dramatically just from the circle that you're around. Now, most people, myself included, don't have access to 5 billionaires. Well, not that I know of, right? So we don't maybe necessarily need to get into that room, but there's just go a little bit higher. They will be there, you will find them. So once you understand that your environment shapes your identity, also the second key point is brotherhood builds accountability and grit. I think this is another key important part. You can lie to yourself. You can stop yourself from doing something. You can put something off and you can break the commitment to yourself. But you can't lie to men who hold the line. You can't lie to men who hold that standard of you. Like if someone in my brotherhood or my circle says, I'm gonna do this, and they don't, I'm gonna be like, hey, what's going on? You said you're gonna do it. Why are you not doing it? Like, what's going on? I hold that line, and I expect the same from me. Accountability and grit. I think it's really important to have that accountability partner or group or brotherhood. So then, it lifts us up because we're the only ones who really let ourselves down. Real brotherhood calls you forward. They call you up. They're there for you. Now they're there to support you as well, but they also challenge you. They also lift you up and raise you to a higher standard. Challenge sharpens and comfort weakens. The brotherhood multiplies the strength that you have. 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, it equals 3. And when we're talking about mastermind and brotherhood, like obviously mass wise, I get it. 1 + 1 = 2, I get it, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about one person plus one person is a multiplying effect. So if you have 3, it's not 1 + 1 + 1, it's like there's 6. And each person, like it multiplies, it's a big multiplier effect. And that's where the power of the brotherhood, the power of the mastermind. Now there's an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So find your brotherhood, Find your group of mates, group of friends, group of brothers that's going to help you and keep you accountable. And so then you raise you up and you help raise them up, and they don't take any lies, any discomfort, any excuses. Excuses is a disease of the mind. Excuse-itis. Having a brotherhood that keeps you accountable, they're going to eradicate those excuses. And the last thing, the third thing that I want you to understand when it comes to creating a brotherhood and being able to create the circle that's going to lift you up. Isolation breeds weakness, where brotherhood builds power. As I just said before, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Isolation breeds weakness. Most men try and figure it out alone, but that's the trap. Brotherhood gives you the feedback, the fire, and the support. You don't need to try and do it on your own. You don't need to try and figure it out for yourself. Why? Like, yes, we could, but sometimes we need to humble ourselves. Like, I know that anything that I want to do, I could do it. I could figure it out. It might take me 10 years to do it, but I could figure it out. But why try and figure it out and let my ego go, no, I need to do it, when I could just make it in 1 year instead of 10 by getting someone to help me? Like, it just makes complete logical sense. Whereas a lot of men, they don't see it like that. So if you want to go far, do it with others. It makes you more powerful. Having a brotherhood and like an army, like a team around you, a group of men, you feel so much more powerful just from having a brotherhood. It gives you feedback. It lifts you to a higher standard. It's not weakness to need other men and other friends and other connections. It's wisdom. You get to learn off each other. One thing that's in our programs is, and it's something that I love, and I'm really proud of the brotherhood and the environment and the community that we're building inside of our programs. And there's such a wealth of knowledge. Like, I don't pretend to know everything. I don't even say that I do. I'm very open and saying, you know, like, there's things that I don't know of. And if I did say that I know everything, then probably run away, because that's a complete lie, because no one will ever know everything. And there's some challenges that maybe some men are going through. Like, I've never been through a divorce, but there's some guys in the program who have, and there's some that may be going through it. And so they might have asked a question, and then there's other people around that use the collective to help everyone. And that's the best part. Like, it's not just me having to say these things. It's like we have that mastermind. And that's the same as what you have as well. You can learn off other people's experiences. They say a smart person learns from their mistakes. A wise person learns from others' mistakes. That was quite good. I just thought of that then. It's probably someone else has probably said it. But if you have a brotherhood, it allows you to learn off other people's mistakes, other people's experiences, and it allows you to ascend. Alone, you just survive, you just get through. But together, you ascend. Together, you become the best version of yourself. Iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. That's from Proverbs 27:17. If you're serious about leveling up in life, if you're serious about stepping up to be the best version of yourself, change who you surround yourself with and who you're surrounded by. Brotherhood isn't a bonus, it's a weapon. It's not a nice to have, it's life-changing. Use it, upgrade it, and lead from it. And use it as a superpower, and you'll find that so much will change in your life. So reach out to people, ask them. As I said, just post on Facebook or ask some people if you've got a group chat or whatever it might be. But people who are going to lift you up, people who are going to really help you. Don't just be it with people who, what's right for you is right for you. For example, like if you want to find someone who are drinking buddies and go out and do that, no judgments, do that. But I dare say you're here watching this because you want to be great. So find some people that want to be great and who are driven, who maybe are wanting to create freedom for themselves financially, business-wise, things as well, and hang around them. And then naturally you're going to be getting better because you're hanging around them all the time. You made it to the end of the video. You are the true top 1%. Now, don't forget to like and comment below what you got, your biggest takeaway was. I love hearing that. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like, the biggest insight, realization. I read them all and I like seeing what you got from this. Now, if you'd also like to grab my copy of my free ebook, 4 Rules Any Man Can Follow to Radically Transform His Life, click on the link down below in the description in this video. And if you love this video, you can check out some of the other videos on here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.